Yo, yeah, it's Mr. Trumptastic, only on the Black Donald Trump radio show. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, patrons, yeah, y'all gonna love this one. Turn up, yeah. We can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back. But you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. We can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back. But you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. We can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back. But you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Wrap them up in plastic, had the whole thing tied to me. MAGA land, turn me up, you know they gonna ride for me. I shitted on the game, so I had to go outside and pee. Rainbow give you wings, but I don't think you fly as me. Even though I'm hot, I'm still cold in the wintertime. Put them checks on board, had me waiting at the finish line. Going back and forth, but I'm not playing tennis line. Even though I'm working, I still clock out at dinner time. Playing with the bands, but all time mine's in a slip knot. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm booming off the hip hop. Babylon flow, selling all at the pit stop. I just played the guy, but I'm drinking with an atheist. Yeah, circle back, yeah, circle back. Carl Winslow flow, I can bring Steve Urkel back. Joe Biden had all his voters just smoking crack. Even though I'm red, white, and blue, I wore a MAGA hat. Golf course chilling, and I'm dripping at the caddy shack. Yeah, circle back, yeah, circle back. We can circle back, but you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. We can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, but you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. We can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, we can circle back, but you lie like Jen Psaki. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. Yeah, you told the truth, but I still think you lied to me. We can circle back, but you lie like Jen Psaki. Yo, yes, Mr. Trumptastic. Yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, Patriots. Yeah, y'all gonna love this one. Yeah. Mr. Trumptastic. Yo. Yeah. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. MAGAville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. MAGAville had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state, Nazi ghost try to heckle me. Chakrin in the water, fan 'em down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweet the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. January 6th and I feel like Steve Bannon. Wartime ready and I'm shooting out the cannon. Magic carpet ride had me floating like Aladdin. Ukraine deal, shell companies, Barisma. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping dripping with charisma. Red October, but it feels like a Christmas gift. Big head eagle, and I clone him out with Adam Schiff. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm shutting down the parking lot. Dancing on the roof, moonwalking on the raindrop. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the king of pop. Mount me like a statue, Papa raised a Rolling Stone. Tony Bobolinsky, and I did it on my megaphone. Red October, same color as the candy corn. Had a circle back, hit him with the gin sake. One eye open, sold to Illuminati. I can handle bar, popping wheelies on a Kawasaki. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's hunters. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's Hunter. Yo, yes, Mr. Trump-tastic.
Yes, man. I was waiting for some more people to flood in here, man. Y'all see the episode, y'all? Y'all see the episode, man. Bro, we are about to go in on this Protect the White Americans KKK rally. You know the KKK gonna show up, y'all. Y'all know the KKK gonna show up, fam. Republicans switched to Democrat overnight. Man, you know what? There's some crazy symbolism behind this case. And we looked up the name Metcalf, man. Guess what? Metcalf is the sacrificial lamb, family. And he got pierced just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, we about to go in tonight. We went in last night with the Austin 3:16. You know, I got very biblical with this. Now, I told you that African American is a manufactured product. Okay? That's straight off the bat right there. They got wiped off the planet 4 years ago. Now, you see Black Americans, well, what we call Black nationalists, they're trying to fight back and troll over this tragedy right here. And vice versa as well. We've seen that the Black nationalists came out with t-shirts and all this, man. Let's go put a big target on your back. You gonna go out wearing them stupid ass t-shirts with Carmelo Anthony name on it, and guess what? This gonna happen April 19th, fam. After this damn rally, can y'all hear me? After this rally, I told y'all about Big Bubba. Y'all niggas ain't from Kentucky. See, I'm from Kentucky. I know about Big Bubba. You ain't gonna change this fucking mind. Hold on. I gotta do a sound check, fam. I gotta do a sound check, y'all. Make sure you share and like the video. And make sure you hit the Cash App, man. Oh, man, hit that Cash App, bro. I'm like the only one that's really breaking this stuff down for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I know how to commentate this stuff, but I keep it 50-50. Because you know what? There was people making shit up about both sides, about both these kids' families that was not true. I said, if y'all go tell it, man, at least tell the story. At least tell it straight. Hold on. People making okay, yeah, we good. The volume's good. I had to share it to one more. Do y'all want to take a commercial break, or y'all want me to keep talking? Hold on. I have about 50 other groups to share this to right quick. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. We go get back. We go get right back. We go leave off where the KKK is definitely about to show up. And the reason why, don't let me scare y'all, bro. Like, do not let me scare y'all when I pull this stuff up, fam. You know, I'm a master. I mastered this art. And excuse me, this is the mic. I put a sock over the mic. I don't know where my thing went. My mic cover went, so I put a sock over the mic. Yeah, I nigger rigged it. Yeah, I nigga rigged it. Okay. But for real, rest in peace, Austin Metcalf, for real. Man, this life. See, Carmelo, he gonna get to live his life, but let's keep it real. With all the threats Carmelo is getting, he gonna have to use that money for security, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then he gonna have to switch up. Man, that happens with every killer. I just wanted y'all to let y'all know that because people acting like this concept is brand new. America fund killers. You know what? It might be coming from George Soros. You know what I'm saying? Because we pulled up one guy's comment. He was like, "Yeah, man, I wouldn't be surprised if George Soros was funding all this." And I'm like, "Yep," because people ain't got no money, right? People is broke right now. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So even with Dylan Roof, he had one, I believe, and the cops took him to McDonald's after he shot all them black people. The cops, it ain't funny, you know what I'm saying? It ain't funny. It's funny because we living in backwards land. Everything's backwards. See, a lot of white nationalists, y'all thought y'all was progressing, but y'all really not. Y'all not y'all, you know what I'm saying? The birth rates is low as fuck. Y'all not sleeping with each other, you know what I'm saying? Even in the black community too, man. I think it's low birth rates in the black community as well, cause with the abortion and shit. But you know how they like to depopulate and then they go back and repopulate. But shit, like I said before, man, if you're a white person and you know they trying to exterminate your ass, man, y'all better get the fucking and having babies and shit. Real shit. I'll be honest with you. Because there is a secret agenda to wipe the white race out. But it already happened to the black race. I told y'all that. The black race been extinct for the last 4 years. And this is all due to AI. I told you this is the race war. The race war, you guess who's going to win the race war? AI. Artificial intelligence, because they doxing everybody off this damn case. Trust me. Anybody that has made any like cruel intent threats to Carmelo Anthony and the judge, they could skin a cat a lot of ways. You see what I'm saying? And they don't care if you see these tech guys. They don't care if you a white nationalist or a black nationalist. All they want you is in a system. Now, let's get to the scary part. Let's get to the scary part. To the scary part. To this, yeah. I'm about to scare the fuck out y'all right now. Elon, don't Elon Musk, don't please, if you listening, don't crucify me for this. But Elon Musk has told the future once again. Let's pull this up. Hold on. You see that? The MAGA chainsaw. Texas chainsaw massacre. KKK 666. KKK is 666. They gonna ride out. 666 is also code word for the beast computer. Don't be surprised that this shit got manufactured a long time ago. This is 666 right here, your quantum computer. And it's all ran off Project Stargate. I told y'all that. So they pinging people. But the thing is, when Elon Musk said, oh, when he brought the chainsaw out, guess what they go do April 19th? A lot of people are going to be getting cut, chopped up. Black businesses are going to fall. Trust me, they're going to attack the black businesses, y'all. It's going to be another Black Wall Street. Look, 600, watch. You think I'm fucking playing? Haven't I always been right? That's why I'm still online. Your favorite podcaster besides me is crashing out. Yeah, they ain't got no real content. Yeah, I got one of the best breakdowns in the universe. This is why I'm Mr. Trump-tastic, and you're not. I get all the downloads. So this is going to be a replica. I told you history repeat itself. So if y'all want monkeys going around stabbing people, this was going to happen. This was going to happen. And who the hell knows if this didn't pop off, the reason why this popped off. Because of a manufactured event through artificial intelligence, they will be destroying the black community on April 19th. It's going to seem like a protect white American rallies, but you have to mask it like that. You already know and guess what? Republicans automatically switch to Democrat overnight, fam. Guess where this is going to be located at? In Texas, family. Guess where Elon Musk compound is at? It's located in Texas. Elon Musk compound is located in Texas, fam. Elon Musk had reportedly purchased a 14,400 square foot Tucson compound in Austin, Texas. Excuse me, my mouth is dry, man. Where's my water at? I got a cotton mouth like a bitch. Excuse my language. In Austin, Texas, who got killed? Who got killed? Austin Metcalf, Austin 316. Elon Musk predicted this shit a long time ago, family. Austin 316. If you know we read the verse, we read the Bible verse last night, and I don't know it off the top of the head. So, if you know that Bible verse, put it in the comment section so we can read it off, please. Am I the only one? Am I the only one making these connectors? Austin, Texas. Elon Musk builds his compound, his smart city in Austin, Texas. This is his mansion, but he got something else attached to it. This is his whole damn compound, but it's gonna be a prison compound for that ass. I told you, y'all not gonna beat the tech guy, so that's what I said. When the poor whites and the poor blacks start arguing, let's pull this up. I ain't playing with y'all. So when the poor blacks and the poor whites start arguing, here go this compound Elon Musk got set up for y'all. And guess what? This gonna be your new prison reform. Didn't I tell y'all this a long time ago? Look. These are the slaves from Africa, the white slaves from Africa. Now, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. These are the new slaves. And then, like I said before, didn't Trump, he gave the torch to that rabbi to cure anti-Semitism. How they gonna do that? I already showed y'all how they gonna do it. Didn't we already show y'all how they was gonna do it? This your compound right here. This your smart city. Or your city of AI right here. This is your Canaanite God. And guess what? Guess how they go get people? This go start it off right there, family. Boom. It ain't that far from this. This compound is like what, probably like 40 miles from Austin? Who is Austin? He's the calf. He's the Met calf. Once you meet the calf, that's their God. Look, this is their God, Yahweh, or who y'all call Yahshua, is the calf, fam. This is why the small hats worship the calf. This is why they sacrifice the lamb. Remember we did this episode, the Eye of Yah? So when they usher in this one world religion through AI, because people are dumbed down, they go have to use prison reform to alter your base reality because it's already screwed up through false history and indoctrination. So these is gonna be your indoctrination camps, and yes, black uh radicals will be in here and white radicals will be in here. Because guess what? Guess what? You gonna say, is this real life? Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, family. Elon Musk, you don't think the tech guys can tell the future? Quit playing with Elon Musk, man. This is why I said y'all not real Elon Musk fans. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be a little ahead of Elon Musk. He probably didn't know this shit. I would like for him to call in, for real, to see if he know what I know. He ain't just move his shit to Texas for no fucking reason. So if you go out there, see y'all black people, because I know y'all niggas go look like this during the damn race war, getting shot. We gotta pull him up too. We gonna do an episode on this fucking dumbass Negro trying to go against the white man. Come on, man. Why would you do that? That's dumb. That's stupid. Come on, man. And the tech guys go capitalize off both sides. This the thing. Elon Musk, he represent the snake in the garden. He go cut right through left and right. This means left and right brain. He's go cut right into it via Operation Paperclip. If y'all know what that means. Yeah, he's gonna be this is why they putting these swastikas on his car. Because he's a tech guru. They did Jesus Christ like this too. They put him on the cross. But y'all don't know what the X really represents. So well, I swear I would work for Elon Musk's company, man. I know I don't criticize this man over the years, but golly, I'm gonna have to applaud him. I'm gonna be honest with you. He ahead of a lot of people. Let's go to this. Because they made this shit up about Austin Metcalf too. They lied on his fucking name. So I done seen I'm clearing this shit up, man. The buck stops here. You know what I'm saying? All that shit y'all talk on the internet, both y'all black radicals and y'all white radicals, y'all come to my show. This shit in right here. I'm the real Prince of Peace out this bitch. If you want to be honest, I'm the real Prince of Peace out this bitch. Anyways, boy. Y'all in trouble. Some of y'all need the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? I was against it, but when you fast forward and really think about it, some people need prison reform because they just all over the place. And when you do comment on X, when you comment on the X app, you see AI automatically steps in and intervenes with the conversation because AI already did a body swap, but they're missing 1%. They call it the God particle. Uh, Shouts out to Elon Musk. AI will probably be smarter than any single human by next year. By 2029, AI is probably smarter than all humans combined. Anyways, So this was all made up right here. They said Austin Metcalf posted this on his Instagram account saying that you know, he was threatening monkeys running around the track. Crazy, ain't it? Why you think I put this monkey right here in my thumbnail? Cause the monkeys that were egging this shit on is probably gonna get slaughtered after this peaceful protest. Cause they go Big Bubba and them go ride out. Trust me. I'm from Kentucky. You get what I'm saying? I already know about them back roads, family. I ain't never had a problem, but I done heard stories. You see what I'm saying? We used to hang out with white boys that used to do some some crazy shit, family. Still to this day. But like I said, in Kentucky, where I'm from, it's kind of like I'm in the city, but shit, we done been to Hazard and all that shit. You know, we done rode through Hazard and all that. Yeah, we used to do our thing up in Hazard, family. Shouts out to Hazard, Kentucky. At one point, they said Hazard was like the murder capital of the world. At one point, yeah, back in like the early 2000s. Yeah, Hazard used to get, but it was all big bubbles down there, and you had a few Negroes that used to sell dope and shit. But other than that, this ain't that. This is something way different than Hazard, family. So I already gave you the symbolism behind how Elon Musk told the future, and now you're gonna have slaves. You see how this is stacked up like this, and you see how his compound is stacked up like this, because they build in layers. They build like roadblocks. You see, Elon Musk builds compound in Austin, Texas. Who just died? Austin Metcalf. Who is their god? A damn calf. So yes, the JWs and the small hats are funding both sides of the war. But guess who's winning the race war? This motherfucker right here, AI, is winning the race war. The mark of the beast is winning the race war. This is the race war for the discernment of mankind. Some people go need the mark of the beast. Why did the Jews go to the Wailing Wall? Because there's a firewall between the base reality and social Darwinism. They have to maintain this firewall so the ignorance at the bottom of the pyramid don't bleed to the top. This is their Wailing Wall. This is their bull on Wall Street. What does the bull on Wall Street represent? Metcalf, the calf. Oh, God. Sheesh, man. I really could get off, man. You know what I'm saying? I really could get off and just do part two. Cause there ain't no need to worry y'all. I just gave y'all a whole, you know what I'm saying? This Texas Chainsaw Massacre, family. So AI could switch the Republic. They could switch the Republican to Democrat overnight. Now you see how this all connects. How the top hat of the KKK is the all-seeing eye, because that's the agenda they go use to get you in this damn city of God right here. This is the city of God right here. Hold on. This is the city of God they're trying to establish in New Haven. It's the world of Scientology, and they gotta, you know what I'm saying? They gotta do. They gotta have it to where you go enter in yourself. It can't be. It can't be by force. So AI is gonna be the tool to gaslight people into this city of Cannon. They call it AI. Elon Musk takeover. You see Austin. You see Austin. Let's pull up Austin. You see Austin. You see Austin. See, y'all thought I was gonna come on here with some racist shit, man. That's the thing, man. This is why people love me, and people can relate to me because I'm gonna tell y'all the religious side of this side. I ain't gonna give y'all no racism, but y'all thought I was gonna. Hell no, I don't come. I don't ever come at that angle. But the thing is, a racism is a form of AI. So this is why Donald Trump passed the torch to that rabbi to end anti-Semitism. He had to pass the torch to him because the Jews created it. Now they got to end it. But I don't understand why people don't already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's what Project Stargate AI is. They're going to be able to document, ping everybody. And then guess what? All the people that was egging this case on, like really, really like egging it on, like to the point where it's just all out mayhem online and you just doing whatever. You go to this damn city right here. Let's pull this up. You go to this. This is what the compound is for. Why you think he built it in Austin, Texas? Because you can remote view. Boy, these people that when they say a bird's eye view for real, they really did it. Elon Musk can see in the future, but he's doing it via Neuralink or what we call remote view. So he knew this was going to happen in Austin, Texas. And like I said, you got the people behind the scenes putting this all organizing all this together. Matter of fact, they just typed it in the simulator and it is spit out the other side, and people go gravitate towards this area in Austin. Matter of fact, I believe they temple of Yahweh is in Odessa, Texas too. So that's right around Austin, I believe, Odessa, Texas. And like I said, if you want to be honest, the JWs created Texas. That's their horn god. That's the hook 'em horns. So it's gonna go down. You see what I'm saying? Where Moloch resides at. There's gonna be a lot of this going on, fam. Your black ass get involved in this damn race war. This Black Wall Street 2.0. It's gonna be a Black Wall Street 2.0. Be honest with you. So if you got a phone, if your black ass selling electronics, phones, well, you better shut your business down that fucking day because you gonna have 15 million big bubbas out there ready to do the hanky panky. Is this real life? Yeah, it's real life because AI manifested it like that. AI wanted it to be like that. But guess what? This gonna bring division. That chainsaw is for division. Elon Musk is your modern day Moses. He's splitting the Red Sea, fam. He's your modern day Freddy Krueger with this cutting edge technology or this CRISPR technology. Elon Musk, you might as well send me a damn check for fucking $35 million. I just did a decode. I did a whole decode in less than 40 minutes. That's at God's speed. Shouts out to my people that know that terminology. I just whipped this up in God's speed, fam. Now I really don't. Now I can chop this up and make a part two. Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up. Let me put my hold on. I don't even think I got my cash app up on here. Let me put my cash app up on here, fam. I just gave y'all a whole decode. I give the information out for free. I could give it all out at once, but my content. You know how people treat the truth. They rather have comfortable lives. So I've been talking about this for you for years, but nobody's paying attention. Um, hold on. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not monetized or none of that. So, like I said, that's the cash app right there. That's the cat hit the cash app. I'm not monetized or nothing, but I'm gonna go give you the information for free. You feel me? And I be on here 2, 3 times a day. I just love doing it. But if you want to support the show, if y'all want longer episodes, I could go in. But I got a family at home. I wish I could sit here and decode this shit all fucking day. But shit, you know what I'm saying? So you could do that if you want to, but uh, I have an obligation to give it out for free anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we go whip this up part two. I gave y'all the religious side of it, um, because we still have a lot to go over, y'all. Jeez Louise, we still got a lot to go over. Um, do y'all want to watch this guy? Oops. We'll watch this guy. We'll watch this guy and see what he got to say. Let's watch this dude right here. And I'm getting the hell off of here. Mm, remove this from studio. All right, let me screen share this. Let me go check this video out. See what the hell this black ass nigga got to say. But shouts out to my white supremacists and my black supremacists. Y'all both fucked up in the head, but we still love y'all anyway. All right, let's get this off the screen. But yeah, I didn't mean to scare y'all with this episode. I really did with the symbology and shit. I didn't mean to scare y'all, but when the numbers all align like that, they know when to bring out their red heifer. Remember they was doing that red heifer ritual, and then they summon Metcalf. They summoned Metcalf, fam. That was basically that green light. Austin 316. Elon Musk compound, his prison compound is magically already close to Austin, y'all, in Texas. So he don't have to go that far to cipher these souls, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. There's gonna be all kind of drone footage collecting souls, just like when Elon Musk throw out that Ghostbuster machine. That's the whole part of putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. So many people gonna be chopped up by this damn chainsaw. They're gonna be begging for Elon Musk to put them back together again. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? No different than the thief on the cross when he asked Christ to remember him. Yeah, put him back together. Now, I mean, this massacre 2.0 gonna be after they Big Bubba and them ride out? So many people are gonna be pierced like Christ, just like how Carmelo pierced Austin, and nobody did not even had the courtesy to pull up that Bible verse. I try to get y'all involved in the show. Like, can we just wake up, please? Like, just oh God, man, we're fucked, man. We're fucked. Let's yeah, really, we're fucked. I don't know. Like people don't acknowledge the truth anymore. That's how I knew we was screwed. I was like, hey, AI go win the race war. If you think it's against black and white, man, please exit the building, please. If you thought this was ever about black and white, you got this fucked up. You see how the hierarchy is structured right here. It ain't never been about black and white. It always been about rich and poor, knowledge and dummies. All I could do is shake my head and just wonder how is this going to end. But if it's written, we already know. Already gave y'all a whole trajectory of the next 10 years just based off this incident that they magnified times 10. That's the cross. Now we're dealing with multiplication. When they zoom in on you, yeah, when they zoom in on you, zooming in is a theory for worlds within worlds, or how you can see inside this grid. Like they're so surgical with it, y'all. You know, this could be the size of an acorn and have like so many cities inside of it. Just this one chip right here. Y'all not thinking like that, but the tech gods are. See, Christ was a tech god. The Father was a tech god too. You see what they sitting in? They sitting in the throne, but guess what? It's a checkerboard. Y'all don't see it? It's a checkerboard. Oh God. Motherboard. Firewall. Motherboard. Chip. Mark of the beast. Has to deal with discernment. That's the Holy Ghost. This is Austin Metcalf, the Pope Man of Sin, how he got pierced. So when Christ get pierced, guess what? All the sins of the forefathers are pinned to this dude. And guess what? When you take the pins out, when you take the knife out the chest, now it's gonna release all the draconians. Everything gonna come out this guy called Metcalf. Metcalf is now a Metcalf is basically equivalent to George Floyd, how George Floyd is to the black community. Metcalf is deified, and like I said, Texas is a cow state, the home of the Cowboys. Do you see the religion behind Metcalf? Do you see Austin 316? The reason why I put Austin 316 is because it's gonna be WWF or WWE World War III. Oh my God, y'all are in trouble. How'd y'all let this happen? Oh, maybe it was the influencers y'all was listening to. That's why I said, man, I gotta put my tax on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, I I can ask for donations because I've been right the whole time. I can ask, man, you know, put that in there, man. Put that in there, fam. Who ain't nobody in the world making these damn connections, Craig. Craig, Sharkeisha, she gonna be on the front line. If you firebomb any beautiful Tesla dealership, you get 20 years in prison. See, they're going to the same place. They're going to the same compound Elon Musk got set up. Now we go into this video. I'm gonna mute my screen. Okay, I'm gonna mute my screen, and we go into some video footage, some video review. I don't know who. I forgot who this dude's name is. Shouts out to him because he's breaking it down. But let's get another point of view because we already heard both sides. The thing is, man, when I first came on the show, I deaded some of those rumors that people had about Austin Metcalf. They try to say this was his post. This wasn't his post. This shit was on Reddit 4 years ago, and they just manufactured this shit overnight. And the thing is, they say even with Carmelo Anthony, when he had that gun, he said that was a BB gun because I knew the tip of it just looked it weird. So, but either way, he portraying thug life, but that's what the youngins do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they do. Y'all need to get that out y'all head right now. Like you could tell these kids not to do it, but it's just culture. See, that's all it is culture. See, black people will do it the gangsterism way, and white people will do it the hunting way. But it's just culture. Like I kind of don't understand that, but I do at times. It's like you really can't erase nobody's culture, man. That's how they portray themselves. That's how the young black people. It's not even young. There's some old fools out there too that do it, but that's just the culture, and there's nothing you could do about it. Like, but that's not affecting the case at all. You know what I'm saying? Their personal life ain't affecting the case at all. And then one rumor is that they knew each other. They never knew each other. They never knew each other. So we need to clear things up because I'm like, damn, you got a lot of podcasters crashing out because they not giving their fans or they people or their family the truth. Like, man, just tell the damn truth. But you got AI egging a lot of stuff on too. You know what I'm saying? Either way, a life was lost. Okay? Either way, a life was lost. So, do I think Carmelo Anthony should get some time? Yes, he should get some time. Just to sit down, you know what I'm saying? Just to sit down. Not, I don't believe he should get like a whole lot of time, but I believe it should be a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some type of learning lesson with this shit. Like to be an example that you can't just stab somebody when you have a confrontation with even when there's a bully around, man. That's not the good thing to do. But see, people say like I can see it both ways too, man, because some bullies will bully you and accidentally kill you or accidentally snap your neck or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can see it happen. I guess it's just the environment. I guess you could gauge it like that, but or what threat level they go use for an excuse. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, the lawyers that are covering this case, this dude ain't no fucking lawyer, obviously, but he knows a lot about case law and the other shit that people haven't. Trust me, I scanned through all these videos, and if I had one to pick to show y'all, it'd be this one. You know what I'm saying? It'd be this one right here. But this was fake. This was fake, and I did not like that from the Black Caucus. I did it. Yeah, the Black Caucus. Let's call them that, man. I didn't like that from the Black Caucus because, and you know what? if you want to think, man, the Black Caucus is the Black Caucasians. Oh God, that's why they call it the Black Caucus. Y'all, man, peep the terminology because they use words like spells, fam. The Black Caucus is the Black Caucasians, and guess what? That's no different from these two people. They the same two people. The rabbi is the Pope, and the Pope is the rabbi. Y'all heard what Benjamin Netanyahu said. I can't even see that. Shit's in the way. Let me see. I can't even move that out the way. Boy, let's see what this says. America's is okay. I see it. I can't see it from here because that live button is blocking it, and I can't shrink it. So it says America is a golden calf. We tied this to Metcalf. Metcalf. And we shall suck it dry. Chop it up. Chop it up. And sell it off piece by piece until there's nothing left. But the world's biggest welfare state that we will create and control. This is what we do to countries that we hate. We destroy them very slowly. Very slowly. Because guess what? Guess why Netanyahu is mad? It's because, I'm going to be honest with you, because his bloodline created a lot, what they call America with technology. This is why they hate certain people. Not as in wiping you off the map physically, but mentally, yes, fam. Yes. Yes. If you're a threat to their family bloodline and their lineage, and you've been talking down on these people and not personifying them in the correct manner, guess what's going to happen to you, fam? They're going to make you turn yourself into a sacrifice. Man, these people deal with voodoo. They could turn you into a goat. This is how you turn people into a goat. I don't know how I could say it, like, you know, is this real life? Yes, it's real life because Elon is dealing with cutting edge technology. He already got his city of New Haven already established. Guess what it's going to be ran by? Look, family. Jail robots deployed in Georgia, but they on their way to Texas. They on their way to Austin to see the golden calf. The golden calf. This is what Jesus looked like in his original form, as mentioned in Revelations 5:6. A lamb with 7 eyes and 7 horns. The 7-headed Leviathan. 7 eyes, 7 horns. Moloch, the calf. Austin Metcalf, Austin 316. KKK rally, 666. Debt slaves, rich versus poor. Poor whites versus poor blacks. Operation Warp Speed, family. I'm about to end this show. I done gave y'all an hour. I done gave y'all a whole hour of straight fire. I'm gone. I'm gone off this one. But yeah, make sure you sub up to the channel. Make sure you share and like the video. It's another Fraudman 17 classic.
What's going to happen to me? I'm going to go to jail?
Only answer my question, sir.
No, I'm asking, Equine, can I go to jail off of anything related to this lawsuit?
You're not here to ask questions, sir. You're here to answer.
What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? You crazy?
No, you can.
You don't know who you're talking to. I'm not some slave of yours, boy. What you mean I can't ask my lawyer a question? That's the dumbest. Are you crazy? You just told me I can't ask my lawyer a question.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's rewind it back. I think I forgot to end the video. We gotta watch the video. My bad. I completely forgot. Sorry for leaving y'all hanging like that. Jeez. Let's pull up the video. How do I add this to the stage? Remove. All right, let's watch the video. Okay.
Subsolutionaries, Maj 2 right here. Most of your online conservative pundits are pieces of shit. In the wake of the Carmelo Anthony charges for stabbing Austin Metcalf down in Texas, I am watching almost damn near 2 weeks of some of the most disgusting shit that you will ever see. Obviously, Austin Metcalf is no longer here. I wish I could have jumped in his or Carmelo Anthony's body and give them all that I know about conflict resolution when this stabbing happened. Very little information is out. Very little facts are out. Allegedly, the police had confiscated all of the video footage that was available there. Phones, things of that nature. But we are watching conservative pundits, so-called conservative pundits, do some of the most non-professional, non-journalistic integrity having shit that I've ever saw in my life. We are seeing back-to-back stories about he was a cold-blooded killer and this, that, and the third when none of these people were there. But outside of that, now it's taken another turn where social media has went to saying his family used the money from fundraising to purchase a $900,000 home in Frisco. None of it has been substantiated, not one bit. They're pulling this from a Legacy Media New York Post article that says Carmelo Anthony renting a $900,000 home in gated community with family, bought new car after release on bond in Austin Metcalf murder case report. Saying report and saying allegedly is ways that media outlets can kind of protect themselves from being sued. But anyway, these fake ass journalists that are pretending to be conservative, that are jumping right to the same race-based narrative that many on the left did when it was the George Floyd conversation. These people are hiding behind a story that has not been confirmed. Now, let's give some facts of the matter. At the bail hearing, the father was asked by the judge and cross-referenced by the prosecution saying, why don't you use the money from the Give, Send, Go to pay for the bail at $1 million? And he said, the father said, we don't have access to that money. Okay, that's number one. So he doesn't have access to that money. I know Jacob, the founder of Give, Send, Go. He doesn't have access to that money. But outside of me for a second, let's go back. Let's go step by step. They say they spent the $900,000 house after the bonding, after the money was raised. The money was raised in less than 2 weeks, and the big bulk of it in the last week. There is no way to buy a fucking house on the market for $900,000 in 3 days to a week. So that's number one. Maybe these people never bought a house before, but that's never how it goes. Getting the money, offers, this, that, and the third, whoop, 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 escrow, blah, 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 contracts, that, all of those different things, 30 to 90 days. But outside of that, let's go back even again. They said that they bought the $900,000 gated home in Frisco One of the conditions of Carmelo Anthony's release was that he be released to his parents at the parents' home. So that means that after he was bailed out at the parents' home, because this says that the house was bought after the money in the bond hearing, within that time span, they bought a house in 3 days, and then they just said, fuck the judge. Fuck the judge. Nobody's asking this question. If he's moved to somewhere else because he's released with an ankle monitor and being on house arrest, if they moved within that short period of time, they got to let the judge know. But that's under the assumption that they bought the house. But it's also under the assumption that the picture that these people are using and saying that they bought an Escalade and they bought this, it's in front of their own home that was purchased in 2023. So they've been cropping the image and making it look like the mom is posing with a bow in front of the Cadillac, right? And it's the same exact house that when he came home and took the picture in the house, same pictures from him being outside in front of the house. The mom in that picture is praising her husband for getting her that house and that car in the year 2023. And these unscrupulous motherfuckers, libs of TikTok, posted this. American AF, I don't even know who this is. Carmelo Anthony's family has purchased a Cadillac Escalade worth $150. Okay? Same Cadillac from 2023 in the picture. And on the top of that, the mother is saying, thank you to my husband and best friend of 17 years. That got snatched off of Facebook and cropped, or social media and cropped. Who else? Robbie Starbuck. We used to follow each other on my old page before Instagram, X kicked me off. The Anthony family is going to milk this for all it is worth while trying to make Carmelo an OJ-like figure in hopes it can taint the jury pool. Truly evil stuff. Trying to use a murder to gain celebrity is sick. It's not what fucking happened, Robbie, Mr. Starbuck. Who else? This other person, I don't even know who this is. They say they're copying and pasting what the New York Post said. The legacy media, New York Post. They all copying the same thing. Carmelo Anthony's holed up with his family in a pricey home inside the gated community of Richwoods in Frisco, Texas. Yada yada. The home where the rent is estimated to be $3,500 a month had a white Suburban, a black Acura. They're saying all of these names of these vehicles, but there's no proof of who owns the vehicles. 4 or 5 men took him out from court when he was released from the jail. You don't know whose vehicles those are. Oh, the New York Post said, the neighbor said they got a new car. They've been there for a while. That's if they're talking about the same house. But then the other argument is, oh, they bought it. Then they say on 1 minute it's rented. No journalistic integrity at all, just playing into this race-based narrative, just like the fucking left. And it's disgusting. Rob Smith is another one. Carmelo Anthony, the scammer and murderer, renting a $900,000 home in a gated community, bought 3 cars. It's still raining money off Austin Metcalf's murder from delusional blacks. This is a self-hating meat gobbler. This is the same Rob Smith that told Republicans black people were not going to come out in droves to support Donald Trump. This is what he said years ago. This third campaign. That's what he said. But these people are using the same media that they say they don't fuck with, legacy media. In the article, it talks about alleged. We heard a report. The neighbor said, no sources, real sources cited, no proof or evidence of those actual sources, none of that shit. All of this back-to-back goofy shit talking about a house. Now, if I've already been bonded out. I have an ankle monitor. I can't go anywhere. You can't buy a house in 3 days for $900,000. And the house that they're talking about with the picture with the mom and the Cadillac that they're talking about, that house they moved in 2023, whether they bought the house outright or are renting it. There's no fucking business of mine. This is not a family that was poor that was trying to run a grift. This family already lived in a nice community in Frisco when it started. So the level of disgusting that's happening with these people tells you where their thoughts lie. These are the same people that say, we all Americans, it's not about race. These are the same people that say, we don't want the media lying to us. These are the same people that say, wait for all of the facts to come out. They're running somewhat with the initial police report, no footage, no eyewitness. They weren't there, meaning they aren't the eyewitnesses. They're running with the media stories, and the math don't even add up. Meanwhile, they're ignoring the father and Give Singo, the father saying, I don't have that money. We don't have access to it. Here's the question that you should all ask yourself about this. Why are all of a sudden all of the media pundits on the right going this hard, almost like they low-key trying to start a war? Is it just a so-called grift for them? Is the Elon Bucks that appealing? Because this is an easy, I'm a high school dropout, and these are easy things to verify that there is no verification for them. So why is this? I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. This is another reason why, guys, it is so important to speak on conflict resolution, de-escalation, and facts. This is the reason why we have these types of philosophical conversations in our Solutionary Nines private group, Telegram group, because we don't want to jump out there with bad intel without tossing this, off a soundboard of other logical thinking people, as opposed to coming out there looking like an absolute moron. Here's what I hope and pray. I hope and pray that both sides slow up and just kind of wait a little bit and say, hey, let's get more of the information. And then on top of that, I hope when this trial goes through, and if maybe video footage surfaces that it doesn't align with whatever side you're on, if you've been loud and not objective, I hope that you'll be principled at least enough, you fucking vultures. I hope that you'll be at least principled enough to say, I got that wrong. I jumped out there on my emotions and that was inaccurate. And before we even get to that, all of you people that's like calling me all of these racial slurs and shit, because I'm saying being objective, I've donated to the Austin Metcalf family. I've fundraised and promoted others to donate to the Austin Metcalf family. I have not donated to Carmelo Anthony's fund because the Austin Metcalf's family is dealing with death. And they respectfully asked everyone to not make this about race. So I said, let's support that family. But all of these pundits are disrespecting that family, disrespecting that father's wishes that stood in front of that camera and said, do not make this about race. And that's all they fucking doing for their own individual purposes. And I bet dollars to donuts that the vast majority of these people saying this with no information because none's available haven't donated to Austin Metcalf's family that needs it, that will never see their child ever again. I bet you. I bet you. This is the most heinous, disgusting show of so-called Republican ideology. The Charlie Kirk, the Matt Walsh, the Rob, all of you fuckers are disgusting people. Slimy fucking people. Didn't even help the family, but you got a lot to say while disrespecting the father's wishes. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that the footage comes out and everything is exactly as y'all say, so I can have at least a shred of respect for y'all. Donate to the Austin Metcalf family. Donate to whatever you want to, okay? But let's wait until give our perspective. But jumping out there, almost making yourself liable for a lawsuit, jumping out there this way, this fast, making people that happen to be black go, ugh, this don't even feel right. It feels fucking disgusting. And those people decide to go, I'm not voting Republican. Because outside of Trump, the GOP and these commentators and pundits, I wouldn't, if I was a Democrat trying to get out of the Democrat Party, going somewhere else, I would definitely not go nowhere near you fuckers. So if you're one of those people looking at independent, looking at libertarian, looking at some other party, but right now we're seeing the political commentary that seems like it is in alignment with what a lot of members of the GOP are with, that this black.
Hold on, I think we got a comment. What's up? Shouts out to Brendan Stevens. What's up? I told y'all I was gonna give y'all A1 content, man. You know, I come 100% every time. Yeah, we gonna be on later tonight. We gotta talk about this dude. He went bananas, fam. Like literally, he went bananas. But let me add him back to the stage. Yeah, we just doing video review now because a lot of people haven't seen this perspective at all. Shit. Yeah, this shit comical, man. Everybody just need to calm down, man. But if you just now joining, you can rewind the tape. Yeah, you can rewind the tape, man. I said a lot. Trust me, I said a lot, but I came at a different angle. But I'm gonna put this in the comment section. This go scare y'all. I'm sorry, I'm scaring y'all. I'm about to share it now. Metcalf. What do you think that is? His name aligned with the metaverse and the calf that got sacrificed. This calf, this Metcalf, the metaverse. I had a picture. I think. Hold on. Is this it? Man, this shit crazy how I connected all these dots. Because all this based off the metaverse and all that, how people are getting tricked by this AI guy. He's basically, he controls the metaverse. And a lot of this conversation is happening where? On the metaverse. This is your old version of the Nehushtan. This is Metcalf, or who you call Beelzebub. And let's look at this. Because the Lamb of God is the Nehushtan. This is your Metcalf right here. You see, he's holographic as well. And this is why, damn, do I even have that picture to show y'all? Who is it you're talking about? I tied this in with, look how I'm tying this in. I tied this in with John 3:16, Austin 3:16. Elon has a hub in Austin, Texas. Yeah, that's the Metcalf. That is the quantum computer. This is how they go get people in this AI, or what they call this smart city. Elon Musk got his camp set up. Elon Musk already got a concentration camp set up in 50 miles away. I think it's like 50 miles away from Austin, Texas. You're gonna have to rewind the tape, but I'm gonna pull this up for you. But there's supposed to be a rally. You know what I'm saying? There's supposed to be a protect the white Americans rally, but you already know the Klan gonna show up, fam. You know what I'm saying? But the Klan is already established in this damn city of AI. And if you look at Elon Musk's symbol turned upside down, it's a Klan. It's the Klan symbol, but it's in Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? That's this the Tower of Babel. That's your Klan hat right there. Because Elon Musk, he gonna be responsible for knocking the communications down. This is like every reason why you come on. If you comment on his platform X, AI or who they call Gronk is gonna intervene that conversation, and he's gonna personify the Holy Ghost, or who we call discernment. It's basically it's prison reform. You got to think. Look how I'm tying this together. There's supposed to be this popping off, but you already know the Democratic KKK go be there, just like Jan 6. Just like Jan 6, you had Democrats behind the scenes. Yeah, you had Democrat operatives, agents behind the scenes that's go egg this on. So this gonna be another Black Wall Street massacre. After, you gotta think, people gonna be so emotional at this rally right here. They're gonna want to cause damage after the rally. You think they just gonna go home? Big Bubba go see the first monkey and he go smoke him. Black Wall Street, all 2.0. You see what I'm saying? Elon Musk, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. His compound is located. There go his compound. You see how it's stacked up like that? You see how his compound look? Stacked up just like bunk beds. This is close to this location. So you don't have to ship these people. You could just ship them to this compound or that smart city, and then you go implement his prison reform. Donald Trump already signed that off to Elon. Sorry about that. What did you say? Just had to go. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see how I'm connecting the dots with this? He already got this smart city already ready. Ain't no way he already know what was going on. But with the quantum computer, where did we put? Where was I at with that? The quantum computer is the beast, or who they call Yahweh, and Yahweh's temple is in Texas too. It's located in Odessa, Texas. It's called the House of Yahweh, but that's always been a cow deity. But the cow deity we referring to in the city of Zionism is Metcalf. Who is Metcalf? Let's pull it up. Who is Metcalf? Austin Metcalf, 316. That's the green light. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I have to I have to say I disagree with your conclusions on this one. I'm not saying nothing is going on, but I think your conclusions are incorrect. I would love to know how. I would love to know the truth. Well, with you saying this, you would have to prove otherwise. You know, you can't just say it over here. It just magically, you know, you gotta have to go into depth. Now, the thing is, I know for a damn fact these tech guys can see way into the future because they already conquered. They already did their experiments. Why are my pictures popping up? There you go. They already did their experiments with the human brain. They already know how people are gonna move, when they're gonna move. They can usher in this technology overnight. And like I said, this is how you switch the lights off. Republicans switch the Democrats overnight. You gotta think. All these GoFundMe's are manufactured by somebody across the seas. They say it's George Soros funding all these GoFundMe's too. Well, I can't say. Well, I can. It's my opinion, but yes, I cannot prove that my opinion is correct. No, I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just showing you the connections. That's what I do. You be the judge. I'm just showing you the timeline. It's very yeah, it's very outrageous that all these connections are lining up. You might have to rewind the tape if you just hopped on. I just gave you a quick preview. Because like I said, Elon Musk, he got his compound in Texas, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then you got you got this coming on. Hold on. You got this popping off on April 19th. But we already know there's gonna be some infidels in the crowd. That's a no-brainer, man. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, you're gonna definitely have to rewind the tape. Shouts out to the replay gang. Shouts out to the replay gang. Y'all definitely gonna have to rewind the tape. But I just gave you a quick breakdown of this connection that might pop off. Hopefully it's peaceful, but the thing is you gonna have so many people in their emotions crying, all of that, and it could turn ugly real quick. It could be a whole witch hunt. It could be a whole witch hunt. I'm telling you right now. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You don't think Elon Musk already predicted this? All the tech guys predicted this. There's books about race wars that were written 20, 30 years ago. I'm just repeating what they saying. I ain't doing nothing special. I'm just repeating what the books, when they say it's already been written, it's already been written. But there's one group of people that control both sides of the war. Those are the people that's funding the GoFundMe accounts. There's GoFundMe accounts on both sides, y'all. So I'm just giving you the breakdown. But yeah, let me get up off of here. Yeah, if you just now tuning in, go rewind that tape and go peep out that decode that I just dropped on your heads. So yeah, let's get up out of here. Make sure you share and like the video. I'm out.